What's up, guys? How we doing? All right, so we got Pro Debut to start off tonight. And then we have Certified Football RTT next. Allure Hockey is very close. It's down to 2 teams and a couple spots left in the mini. And Gold Rush licensed football jerseys are also down to 3 spots, I believe. So hopefully we can get a couple more breaks going. Give me 1 second. Awesome. Yeah. Well, we should get 16 autographs and there were some other nice little cards in here, so I'm hoping we get some nice hits. And yeah, I saw you grabbed a couple more teams to help close it out. Thank you, and definitely best of luck. Let's see if we can get some. Got a little look at it yesterday. Pretty nice product. It's definitely loaded. A lot of great young players in here, so I'm not great on all the minor league teams. I know most of the players, but there's always a couple guys that well, hopefully a couple people will be watching and can help out if there's anybody I'm unsure of. All right, good luck, guys. Braylon Payne, Christian Campbell for the Sea Dogs. Our first number parallel is Aiden Smith, and that is to 75 for the Hot Rods. Hot Rods are Mariners, right? I believe. Roman Anthony. Victor Rodriguez, and that is to 299. The Quakes, that's the Dodgers, I believe. If I'm wrong, tell me. Urania for the Yankees, and that is a checkerboard. Ooh, and there's our first autograph. Who's it going to be? Augustin Ramirez, Marlins. Adam. Yeah, I don't have an account with Topps anymore. Obviously, I used to get it through Peach State, GTS, and Southern, my distributors, but they don't sell to Topps anymore. I mean, they don't sell to the distributors anymore. So I always have to get everything on the secondary market, which is not always, they mark up so much. Chase Utley. Oh, here we go. Your friend Castillo, Texas Rangers, Jeffrey. And I've applied to Topps multiple times, but they don't even respond to me. They don't say, yeah, we got your application. You know, we'll let you know. It's just like basically F you. Juan Flores, and that is to 50 for the Dust Devils. The Angels. But I'm going to keep trying. Hopefully, at some point, I'll get an account. Matt Shaw, Elite. Certified Football RTT is next. Gold Rush licensed football jerseys has 3 spots left. Allure Hockey now is down to 2 spots, guys. 2 spots. Johnny Formello, the Modesto Nuts. That's the 75 Mariners again. JJ. I'm going to try to go to more spring training games next year. Basalo. Is this going to be an autograph? Oh, yeah. Blake Burke. Brewers. Craig. That's the 199, Craig. And we got a Caden Kendall. The Mighty Muscles. That is to 99 for Kendall. I used to like Muscles when I was a kid. I don't think I've had Muscles in a long time, though. Fort Myers, that's the Minnesota Twins. I play softball tournaments in their complex. They have, like, softball fields outside the stadium. It's pretty cool. Nice place to play. Excuse me. All right, our final autograph for the first box is Nick McLean for the White Sox. And that is a purple. That was Craig got 2 autographs out of that box. $2.99 from McLean. Brady House, ballpark promo. And Crescentes for the Rawhides. I think that's Arizona. Yeah, 150. Demetrio. Is that your hope? So I do have a couple boxes of this. I have an RTT with Topps Update and also a, I think it's in both of the baseball pick your teams that are up right now. I didn't get a chance to post any minis today. Played softball this morning and I just couldn't really do anything this afternoon. I didn't even get the breaks sorted from last night. So I'll do that tomorrow morning. Get everything shipped out tomorrow. Levi Sterling for the Pirates. Here you go, Kevin, you're on the board. Sterling is 41 of 50. Certified football is next. Probably be about 7:30. Christian Moore, Lazaro Montes, Aaron Parker for the Blue Jays, and that is to 50. What's up, Jeffrey? And Cole Mathis. This is to 150, and that is an autograph for the Cubs. Jeremy. They don't put firsts or anything on these, do they? Carter Matheson, and that is to 299. The Thrashers. Fighting Phils. Oh, and there's our next autograph. Kavaris Tears for the Padres. Ryan. What's up, buddy? I don't know if you're watching with Nolan, but good to see you guys in the break. There's Bazana. DeVries. Bryce Eldridge. Our next autograph is... Oh, it's not an autograph. Jamie Farrar. The Mighty Muscles again, and that is to 150. Minnesota. Trey Morgan. Oh, I thought that was going to be an autograph. That's the 199 for the Rays. What's up, Brandon? We got a checkerboard Carter Johnson for the Marlins. Oh, we did get an autograph in this pack. J.D. Dix. Diamondbacks. Brandon. Buster Posey. Nick Kurtz drafted. The Paula. Nice hit. Adam. Chase Burns. Cincinnati Reds. That is to 75. And Caleb Bonnemer for the White Sox to 99. Is that your hope again? All right, we're halfway through. 8 autographs down, 8 to go. We definitely can do that Allure hockey tonight. Of course, baseball pick your team 9 and 10. If they get a little steam, we could do those. If not, I will post some minis tomorrow. The licensed jerseys. Oh, little Savage. And that is to 10. Wow, Jeffrey, nice one. Trey Savage. I wasn't sure if he was in here because I didn't see him in the first break. Nice low number. Savage to 10. All right, we got one big autograph, I would say, so far with that Chase Burns. Let's see if we can get a couple more. Of course, you never know who's going to pan out. Trey Morgan again for the Rays. That's the 75. Another checkerboard. Franklin Arias. The Red Sox are on the board. Oh, look at that. Blake Mitchell. That is the 250 game used memorabilia. Kansas City Royals. Columbia Fireflies. Surprised, Kevin, you didn't go for the Blue Jays. I know you've been looking for your Savages. It's Cam Smith. Drew Beam, again the Royals. This one's to 299. Connor Griffin, Bazana. And our next autograph, Yang for the Dodgers. There you go, Kevin. Yun-Suk Yang. Earthquakes are Dodgers, right? From South Korea. Max Clark for the Tigers, and that's the 150. Got to start somewhere. See if you can get on a roll. JJ. There's Caglione. Lorenzo. The Dodgers just seem to have that Korean and Japanese league kind of pipeline. I don't know where it came from. Bryce McCage. That is the 175 for the Brewers. I feel like they got more than the average amount. Baez, Perez. Max Clark again. Chase Burns, Chase Burns. Yannick to 75 for the Astros. What's up, Gavin? And Caleb Bonham for the White Sox. Craig. I got these backwards cards. I know one of them is going to be an autograph, and I want to handle that. Malcolm Moore, and that's the 199. Jeffrey. So FYI, guys, I did open up that promo code FALL20 to include Topps Update and, of course, Pro Debut, but Pro Debut sold out. So if you want any pick your team on the website right now, you can use the promo code FALL20, FALL20, for 20% off. So that includes Topps Update, Impeccable Baseball, Leaf Trinity, Leaf Vivid. Is there another baseball? I don't know. Certified, Mosaic, Phoenix. That goes for everything. FALL20 promo code. There's Caglione. Doing head. All right, last box. Jonathan. That was a weird pack. They didn't have any inserts. Oh yeah, there it is. McGonagall. How did I miss that? Oh, there's a new Jose Fernandez in the league. Bernard Moon for the Tortugas. Tortugas are the Reds, I believe. That's the 150. Here's our next autograph. No. Gage Miller to 75. I think the autograph is the next card. Miami Marlins. Carter Johnson. Adam. We got football tonight. I think it's the Jets and the Patriots. Jason Churio, and that is to 299, Kevin. Churio again. And Travis Sakura. Tate. Sakura for the Nationals. We got a pretty cool Charlie Blackmon autograph. There's Hagen Smith to 150. I think the White Sox are available N9 and 10, and they basically both got a lot of hits in this. All right, we should have 2 more autographs left. Come on, let's get a nice patch or a big dog to close this out. Another Farmello. It's $1.99, JJ. Roberto Calaz for the Rockies. I guess he changed his name to Robert. He used to be Roberto, right? Am I just making that up? Checkerboard for the Rockies. Dollander. And our next autograph is Cole Messina. There you go, Kevin. That's the $1.99. Oh, it says the Spokane Indians. Is the Spokane Indians a Rockies team? I guess they probably are. Sorry, Kevin. Cole Messina's a Rocky, right? Even though it says the Indians. My bad. How come they have a minor league team named the Indians? I didn't realize that. Caminiti, Emerson. Southazine, Cubbies. That's the $1.99. And the final autograph of the break, Casey Cook, Hub City. Hub City Spartanburgers. Texas Rangers again. All right, let's do a little recap. Then we're going to jump into certified football. So we got a few checkerboards. I guess there's one per box. Calaz, Arias, Johnson, and Urena. Ton of numbered parallels. Southazine, Farmello, Hagen Smith, Churio, Gage Miller, Bernard Moon, Sebastian Walcott, Walker Yannick, Bryce McCage, nice Max Clark for the Tigers, Beam, Trey Morgan, yes, Savage, that was to 10, Bonnemer, Morgan, Farrar, Matheson, Aaron Parker, that was to 50, Sterling, Crisantes, Caden Kendall, Farmello, Juan Flores, Victor Rodriguez, and Aiden Smith. We did get 16 autographs. Casey Cook, Cole Messina to $1.99, Travis Sakura, Carter Johnson, Malcolm Moore $1.99, Caleb Bonnemer, Hai-Sok Yang. Wow, that's pretty nice. Blake Mitchell, $2.50. Nice hit here, Chase Burns. That one was the 75. We got J.D. Dix, Kavaris Tears, Cole Mathis, Nick McLean, Blake Burke, Yofran Castillo, and Agustin Ramirez for the Marlins. All right, now we got certified football. This is just a one-box break. I tried to do just a little like a cheap break. It still took a long time. Oh well. That's the way it is. We do have a Mosaic RTT up. Phoenix Football did release And again, there's certified football pick your team, mosaic football pick your team, and certified football pick your team on the website. All 20% off, fall 20. JJ, you drew my Giants and the Dolphins, the Jaguars and the Steelers. Adam, you have the Bucks, the Eagles, the Bears, and the Lions. Charles, you have the Patriots, the Saints, the Bills, and the Rams. Lonnie, you have the Seahawks, the Cowboys, the Chiefs, and the 49ers. Trey, you have the Panthers and the Jets. Don, you have the Colts, the Ravens, the Chargers, and the Vikings. Mark, you have the Packers and the Falcons. Johnny Boz with the Broncos and Bengals. Brandon, you have the Browns, the Commanders, the Titans, and the Cardinals. And the Great Gamsby. Where you been, Ryan? You have the Raiders and the Texans. Yeah, it was tough, Kevin, I know. All right, so we do get 2 autographs and 2 mem cards out of this box. And, well, let's see how we do. So Allure Hockey is down to 2 spots in the main and a couple spots in the mini. If somebody wants to close that out, we can do that break tonight. Also, Gold Rush licensed football jerseys was down to 3 spots when I went live too. There's Brock Purdy, and that's the $2.99. Now Brock Purdy is coming back this week. He's cleared to play. It's going to be interesting to see how he does, especially after Mac Jones has done so well in his Jade Barron, and that is to $4.99 for the Broncos. I have no idea who this dude is. Defensive player leading the way. Oh, he's a safety, I guess, or a cornerback. Oh, I think he played for the Longhorns. All right, we got a certified star, Josh Allen. Ooh, what do we have here? Nice, Kyle Williams to $4.99 for the Patriots. Charles, what a great touchdown he had last week. I wonder if they're going to feature him, get him in the offense now. I thought he had a great preseason. I was expecting him to do something, and then he just disappeared. But last game he had a big touchdown, so we'll see what happens. Sauce Gardner, Franchise Foundation, not anymore. It's crazy. Abdul Carter in the house. That's the $2.99 for the G-Men. I think the Giants should have fired Shane before Daboll. What's Shane going to do for the rest of the year? Daboll, whatever. He's got the day-to-day, but I guess they had to fire Daboll. I mean, I wanted them to fire Daboll, but nothing against Daboll. I was always rooting for him, but he's just making so many dang mistakes. Certified rookie, Dylan Gabriel. Ooh, we got our next autograph already. Now, this is a tough one. Matabuke for the Ravens. I don't know how to say his first name. That is to 125. Don Wallace. What's up, Don? Namdi Matabuke. mix. Immortal, Art Monk. They stick fillers in here. Phil Maffa, and that is to 225 for the Cowboys. All right, we still got our 2 mem cards to go. Jalen Noel, certified rookie. And here it is, the first one, Eric Ayamanor, New Generation. That is the 499 for the Titans. Brandon. He's definitely been a bright spot for that offense. Certified star, Myles Garrett. And we got our next relic. It's Quinn Ewers. That is the 399 for the Dolphins. JJ. All right, Ewers to 399. I was watching the Devils and the Blackhawks. I'm going to try to buy a bunch of 23-24 hockey because Connor Bedard is on fire. He looked really good last night for the Blackhawks. Oh, we got a bonus autograph. How do you like that? Cade Stover, Houston Texans. We'll take it. Former Ohio State tight end, right? 75, Stover. Great Gamsby. So we did get 3 autographs out of that box. That's nice. Michael Penix. And Ty Felton, and that's the 25 for the Vikings. All right, last pack. We'll do a little recap. I'll jump back on the Facebook page and see if anything else is close. Again, Allure Hockey is right there. Trevion Henderson, and that is a rookie card, certified rookie. What a game he had. Holy cow. And Tank Bigsby for the Jags. That's the 399. They just must not like him. They traded for him. He got in against the Giants when Barkley got hurt, and then nothing. They got another running back they traded for. All right, so we got a Henderson rookie, Penix, Sanders, Myles Garrett, Noel, Monk, Gabriel, Sauce Gardner, and Josh Allen. Numbered parallels, we got Tank Bigsby, Felton to 25, Maffa, Abdul Carter, Barron, and Brock Purdy. We did get a bonus autograph. We got a Quinn Ewers, $3.99. Eric Ayamanor to $4.99. We got Cade Stover to $75. We got Matabuke for the Ravens. That was to $125. And a freshman fabric, Kyle Williams. Nice hit for the Patriots to $4.99. All right. I'm going to get back to the Facebook page, get caught up, and then we'll see what happens, and hopefully we'll come back live with something else. All right. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Hopefully I'll see you back in a little bit.